Hello there, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, well, it's Torna Edition as well. In the last episode, we got to the Cavern of the Seal and we almost done everything we can do. We just need to finish off some new things so that we can get both Mithra and Minoth to be maximum enjoyment. Just checking. Yeah, it's only those two, isn't it? Yeah. So, Minoth, I need to finish off all his crafts. And Mithra, I need to get 88 community. The first thing you want to do is get the community. So to do that, I'm going to go over here and speak to my lad. We're at the end of the game, so I imagine anyone who could be community will be community now.
Even on familiar ground,
there he is.
We must stay vigilant.
Hey, only the Knights from Torna, boy, does your fame ever precede you? I hear not only did you repel that Egypt or whatever, but then they give you a title for it, right? I guess that makes you the most gallant Knights in Torna? Well, I'm still the very gallantest here in Gormott, so watch it. Still though, imagine that, a noble title, living my dream right now. From this point on, you'll be judged by your actions, so don't forget that. I mean, you bet never forget that, right? Sorry, I don't know why I'm trying to teach grandmother to suck eggs. Not that you're that old or anything. Okay, I'll shut up now. Let's continue to keep each other honest, yeah? Like fellow knights, we just have to live up to the title, even if in my case I just gave it to myself. Ha ha ha. Right, so
Well done.
that's Alba. Hey, you actually got a knighthood. Go you. Don't let it get to your head though. Just stay true to each other and reach for the stars. Then I've got to help the old grandma. So to do that, I've got to kill every unique monster in the game that isn't a legendary golden monster. There's 15 of them, and I have to get all 15. And so the first thing I have to do is find where they all are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my map open, find a list of all the bosses, which isn't that hard to find, and then, once I've got them all, I know there's like a flying fortress Desmos or something, I'm going to look at the map and consider where I've got them and whether I've missed some. So for example, I've seen Erratic, I've seen Hand-Wringing, I've seen Over-Affectionate Mirth. That looks like there's another one here too. I guess that's not. It must be something else. But then I look at the list and say, is there anything else in Gormott I haven't seen? And if there is, I'm going to go and do it. So, let's do that, and I'll see you when I find the first hidden monster that I haven't got. See you in a second. 50. There he is. The lads. Okay. So, first things first, I'm told to kill the other bunnets first. Because the other ones are just as bad as each other. And because there's so many of them, they can fuck you up. In terms of killing all the bosses, I'm going to try and do the biggest chain attacks I can, of course. Well, I automatically got an awakening, I didn't mean to, but... Okay, get that. Ow, fuck off. I don't have all of them yet, but I don't think I'm far away. I think I'm missing Mithra, maybe? That might actually be it. Right. There we go. Okay. So start with fire. Because we've got to. And start with Mithra, why not? Then end with rigid. Okay, so it's dead, so now we can carry on.
This is far from over.
Jin.
Jin, I need you up front.
Then Mithra again if you get it. If you don't get Mithra at that point, you have to just pick another one and hope for the best. Jaeon.
Leave it in your capable hands, Jian.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Right, so now I've got Jin, so I can just do this one.
Ice revolution.
So at this point, the smartest thing to do is break ones you haven't broken already.
No mercy. Minna.
Or attempt to, anyway. Like so. Then we can break wind. Lol. I'm a juvenile, I'm sorry. Right. Right, and then we've got, I guess Adam can do. Then Jaeon can finish one off.
Keep it. Be my guest, the Geon. 100-year wait. Elemental burst.
Their defense is intact.
Then we can do another break. Phase. I love healing for thousands of damage, it's good. Crusetta! I'll do Adam, why not?
Elemental burst. Full burst. Rising up. Breaking wing. Super. I want 100-year wait.
I love doing 300,000 damage.
Here's one for Torna. One at a time, huh? Magnificent. Enemies do have your uses, I suppose. United we stand to seize the future. Very
There we go.
impressive.
Now that's what I call
So that's another one.
decisive. And some
One more for the pile. So that is all 4 of the bosses that can be found in Gormott handled. So all the rest are in Torna. So on to the next one. I'll see you in a second. Right, the lad. He's roosted. We can fight him now. Alright, mate.
these guys should be no trouble. It pays to be caught. Spinning wheel.
This is going to be much harder. You just don't want to elementally awaken it, but you could at any time. You've got to be careful about that.
Lightning Buster.
Okay, light, why not? Dropped up, doesn't matter. I can fix this quite easily. So whenever you're playing against a boss, you kind of want to be in control of haze because you want to make sure they don't waste healing and they don't need to. Because if they waste healing, you're going to be sad. So you don't want that. So I think ice is left. And then water. I'm going to get them to half damage and then kill them. Or attempt to, anyway. I can use this to heal myself, see. So I haven't changed my thing to be higher yet. But as soon as he's enraged, I'm just going to murder him. There we go, right. Again, or attempt to. We might not kill him, but we can try. Right, so. Love it. And this is what we got to do against the golden monsters too. We can't try and kill them legitimately, as in like just 100 to 0 them. We have to actually play smart, which is difficult for me because I'm an idiot.
This is far from over.
Okay, spice it up.
I need you up front.
Right, now I can break this one. Now I can do whatever else I want. Start with a J on, why not?
I shall leave it in your capable hands.
Magnificent. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Right, so when you get the third one and it works, that's when you want to break the orb. If you don't get it, you have to be a bit, play a little bit differently, but... Right, so now I'm going to use Min off. Now we don't break the fire, because it's a waste of a turn. So we use, like Hugo for example. We want to extend this as much as possible. Right, so now I want Haze. And in theory, as long as I get one of the others to work, so I could do this, for example. This would break the earth. Now, anyone can do anything, and it will work, which is what, the position I want to be in. And now it's a matter of time, because I can do any attack I want to and still break them. It tends to be that Adam at the minute gets it, which is fine, he has the highest strength, so it works for me. So I could do Min off, but this will break any orb anyway, so it doesn't matter. And that's basically what I want, is it for it to be basically overkilled by the time I start my final attack. Because that means I get about 300% bonus when I win.
Magnificent. Enemy down.
That's just a warning.
If there were a way to avoid bloodshed, I would take it gladly.
Right, so that's another one dead. Okay. I got a bit of XP for that, and I also got some items. So I want to check. I need a lot of WP and SP. I want to keep doing that stronger, but I could upgrade those too, I guess. Okay. I'm just looking at things now. Right, so chips. Got some Pentagon chips, silver chips. Yeah, I want to use those at some point, but I'm not sure what's the good one or what's not. Okay. We also got some Orcs cores. Speaking of Orcs cores, I need to get something called Hunter Chemistry. I just hope I didn't have any and then sold them. I don't think I've got any. Yeah, not Hunter Chemistry 3, which is what I want. So that's fine. Physical defense up, I can get a physical defense up 4 as well. And 5, I believe. But there's a 4. Evasion focus. I just want to see if I can improve any of my shit. Arts aggro boost 3. Nope, no more than that. Okay. Arts heal. I think I've got a better arts heal, like an arts heal 6 or something. Nope, I've only got an arts heal 3. That's an indoor attack up 3. No, it's the same. Okay. Outdoor attack up 3. Let's just check this stuff while I'm here. And then damage heal 5. I can do that better. For sure. Jamming 2. I think there might be a better jamming as well. But I might not be able to... Yeah, I can get it. Okay. Arts heal 3 is also the highest I've got. And reflect immunity. I don't know what that does, but I think it's good. So I want to have it on. Okay. So. That's that. So next thing on the list. I'll see you when I go find that. Trying to not get blown back. I mean, if I knock him off now, he will die. No, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed it too early. Bye. You're fucking dead. There's no way I live through this drop. Oh no, I guess it's proportional, so if he lives from a full health, I would live from a full health too. Cool. I think that's everything. I'll soon find out because the community tab will tell me. Yes. So that's everything. Well, at least I've killed 15 monsters, and I haven't killed any of the open ones. Let's hit the special ones, so that would be why. You're not here. Are you actually in the village? Yeah, you are. Cool. Alright then. So that'll be Mithra done. It's all this just to get Mithra finished.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh my, can it be? You've actually defeated every last one of the eating monsters in Gormont and Torna? Well, isn't that something? To tell you the truth, I never really thought it would happen in my lifetime. Thought for sure I was going to have to ask my grandchildren to finish the job for me. I'm stunned. Finally, I have everything I need to complete my comprehensive guide to the unique monsters of Alvest. I'm sure this will become a valuable resource in a few centuries down the line. Thanks you all so much. You've made a old woman's dream come true.
Why, thanks.
A comprehensive guide to the unique monsters of Alvest is ready at long last. Thanks for your help, everyone. Any suggestions for my next guide? Okay, so we've got Girls Talk level 1, which is a completely useless skill. It does nothing, but it lets Mithra get to the next level, so it's not that useless.
There's more to the Aegis's power than you know.
Critical up 6. Ultimate weaponry. I don't think... Yeah, even this is still not better. Okay, cool. I wonder if block rate would be better. There's 52% block rate. Pretty good, but oh well. Right. You guys can actually improve. I'm just hesitant to do it. I don't know why. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to. Well, I can use an item, I guess. I can make an ultimate weaponry. I give each person one ultimate weaponry. I think it gives them 10,000 WP. So we need to raise our trust again. In any way. and then we'll get that. But that's the next thing up. So now, the only person left to make S rank is Minoth. And to do that, I need to make the things. And to do that, I need the stick insects, the sticky stick insects. So let me try and make the sticky stick insects. Or find where they are. Right, they're in Gormott, so I know I've got to go there. So I'll see you when I get, I don't know, about 30 sticky stick insects. See you in a second. Okay, so I've got a few sticky stick insects now. So now I can rest.
My cooking will make you howl.
Let's polish up the structure.
So I think I can just about make all these.
Pretty solid if I say so myself.
So these damages by specials and things are actually quite good. But I need Memento Bark as well. But that should be everything for Minoth too. Medio! And what Medio does is increases damage against things higher than you, or is that the other one?
I've reached my outer limits, thanks to our bond, no doubt.
Affinity max accuracy 6. The aggro build-up goes down. So that's S as well. So if I just fight a few things and get some trust up, the easiest way of doing that is to get max affinity. The Smith of rank S2.
Stay alert, everyone. They want to fight? Well, they're welcome to try.
Just need to find someone else to fight.
Okie dokie.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Shall drive them away. How about this? Willow the Wisp. Stay back.
Chill stroke.
Doing well.
Star slap.
That's the clock.
You're wide open.
I can strike their weak point.
I've
We'll
got it.
magnify that.
Perfect sync. Really big idea.
That's all I want to do.
Snowblast.
Ready to unleash an
Got it. Chill stroke.
Their guard holds firm. You shall not prevail. Stay back.
I'm all set.
Willow the Wisp.
Star slap.
Mithra's MVP again. I beg to differ, because to me, it seemed like they had you. Nature makes a fine ally.
Okay, right, so we've got Mithra to S2. We're going to get everyone to S+, which is the most. That's going to take about 2 hours. There is something I can do to make it easier, though. Well, I thought it was at all.
Even on familiar
There's
ground,
2 places they can spawn.
vigilant.
Valafum Hill, which is like somewhere around here, there, and then Duelist Bridge, which is over here. I don't know which one's easier to get to, but I run pretty quick, so I'm just going to go over to the Duelist Bridge and fight some Vang. And then I'm going to change time and see if that brings them back. I think it does, because it respawns the level. But just in case it doesn't, it's not a big problem. Yeah, so they're over here. These lads.
There's no possible
So there's an 11% chance they drop what we're looking for.
I love the way this is going.
So you would expect to get 1 every 10. That would be normal luck.
Should be no problem.
Your safety is my charge.
But I've been unlucky before. I'm also gaining a little bit
Should be no problem.
every time I do this.
Keep a lid on the pet there, Laura.
Ready. Heat spray.
Ready to bring it.
This is less than 10 of my
Just trying to kill everyone. We'll see it because it'll drop a blue crystal. There we go. That's Hunter's Chemistry 3. Sunlight Eye is another one they can drop too. But what we got to do is on the blade that you want to get to S+, you put this on it. So for now, I'm going to put Hunter's Chemistry on 3, which raises initiative by 200, which, when everyone's got one, should be enough to increase... excuse me. Should be enough to increase the affinity by enough to get everyone involved all at once. Right, so me changing the time did not respawn the enemies. It was wishful thinking. So instead, what I've got to do is just run back again. When you warp, it will respawn the enemies though, so... Yeah, so I think they stack with each other. So when you have 3 of them, that's going to raise affinity by 600 for everyone. And since affinity only goes up to 1,000, and most people start with at least decent affinity, at least in Torna, they all start with at least 500. It gives everyone max affinity the second you hit someone, presuming you start with initiative. And what that means is I'm the one that attacked them. They didn't attack me. As soon as I attack them, that counts.
There's no possible future in which I live.
Luring also works.
Yeah, we got this.
So as you can see, we're not there yet. But now I'm at max level, and it was a little bit faster than normal. Just trying to fight a bunch at once. It's per enemy that you get the drop chance, so... It says Sunlight Eye 3. So just Chemistry 3, there's another one. And you only need 3, because... only one blade can be active at once, right? So, that's that. So the next blade can have one. So Mithra in this case is the person I'm working with at the minute. So let's just go remember what I've got. And then Bridget can have the third one. So we go again. So it hasn't been very long. Like, it's been a few minutes, and I've already got the 3 that I need. I think I only need 3. I might need 6, but I think I only need 3. Because I can only have one blade active at once, and the cores that you have on the blade that you don't have active at the time don't do anything. So, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But these two should be stacking, so it should be 400 extra affinity now for everyone involved. Luring also counts, just so you know. So now I'm... Yeah, see, that was faster again. It's because I'm very close to being able to do it, just as I am. Killed everyone. There we go. That should be everything. We've got 4 just in case it matters.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Okay.
I wish every victory was this easy.
So then Bridget can have the next one. Okay, so in theory now, I don't know, but in theory, what I should be able to do is go to the easiest place, or one of the easiest places in the game. There's a lot of enemies here. I can swap to Adam, because he has a pretty powerful basic hit.
Skip and a jump later. All right. Mind why we're here again?
If I kill them, you see it turned yellow straight away. I'll slow down the video so that hopefully you can see it. But there should be a time where you can see that everyone's... Yeah, we go yellow instantly. And that means that our rank is going to go up about 100 every time we kill a thing. Because our 2 items that we've got for Adam and Hugo raise our affinity whenever trust goes up, it raises by another 50, is what they say. So if I run around this map and just kill everything, then we're going to get about 1,000 to 1,500 XP every run we do this. Now, you want to, if you can help it, only hit one enemy at once. Sometimes you can't help it, but... And also sometimes the characters will run around and not be close to their blades. And so it doesn't work as well as it could. But the principle's there. So as soon as someone gets S+, we go around, kill the things again. And we will get lots and lots of bonus attack XP. People think it takes about an hour to do. So it should take about 2 hours to do for every blade.
Anything but that.
So Adam, think you understand how to fight alongside me now?
Nope, no clue. I have a long way to go before I can measure up to her ladyship. I don't suppose you can just...
Now we can let our true colors
We
shine.
have to stay cool.
There you go, so that's S3. We have to go all the way up to S10, so there's still a little bit of time left to go, but it's not awful, right? So I'm just going to gauge when I'm done. So for example, I think I'm about done now, but I've got to go down to this beach and kill these easy guys too.
Now we can let our true colors shine.
Now this is more like it. Down to business.
I'm doing just fine. Thank you.
So you hear the ring, 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 and that's enough just to get an extra 100 every time I do it.
Let our true colors shine.
Sulking? I would do nothing of the sort. I merely asked that His Majesty express a
It looks like I'm on dinner duty
concern
tonight.
towards his
Does anyone have any
eternally
requests?
devoted servant.
Ooh, do something meaty.
Understood. Steamed vegetables it is.
Wow. Rude.
Down to business.
You would be wise.
So we can just run around and just kill all these things.
Little Adam.
I'm just going to show you this one time, and then I'll show you when everyone's got S+, because I don't need to watch you, make you watch this, but I'm just showing you how to do it.
Welcome to try.
So we can just go around,
Down to business.
here we go again.
kill guys,
To teach them. Never underestimate the power of the common.
Indeed. The Emperor
And as we do
bestows
it,
gratitude.
we're just going to get lots of
Pressure there, Hugo. I don't suppose you could just...
plus of XP.
We have to stay cool.
No match for us.
Obviously, the ideal would be you could kill them instantly,
Suppose you could just...
but it doesn't always work like that.
No match for us.
May the next one go as swiftly.
I don't suppose you could just...
Now we can let our true colors
We
shine.
meant them no harm. Until now.
So like that. So that's basically the pattern that I'm going to follow. I'm going to run around, go down all the beaches, kill all the guys, do all the things. As I go through the level, just kill monsters. As soon as I can get in range of them.
To do this, but you leave me no choice.
Now we can let our
no
true
harm.
colors
According to the
shine.
locals,
Until now.
the horrors come out at night here.
You mean ghosts? It's fine. Just let me at 'em and watch 'em run.
I too will let none oppose us, whether they hail from this world or the next.
Actually, I was talking about tough enemies. Sorry to disappoint.
So you get to just walk away again, and then come back again,
Pleasant stroll.
like this. And then just start over again.
But you leave me no choice. I have no sympathy for them.
And so I'll see you when I get S+ in about an hour. Bye.
Are you sure about that? He's quite
Okay, so there's my first S+ character,
By tomorrow, please
That'd be
transcribe
Jin,
100 pages of one of the Torna epics.
who is
Write a treatise
now
on an Ardanian
absolutely
philosopher of
maxed
your
out
choice,
on trust.
and read a volume of history.
So if I show you his strength in a minute,
Sorry, the dog ate all of my literature.
he has 1494 auto attack, which can go up to 1914 with the silver chip. Comparatively to Mithra's 1100, 1400 is obviously quite a lot, and compared to Minoth's 942, that's a massive increase. Which is why we're bothered about going to S+, because it's such a massive benefit to have. So, yeah, now I'm going to switch back to the ones that I switched back to. This was Reflect, like a null reflect or whatever it's called. I guess it, Reflect Immunity, that's it. And then for Haze, you can have the Hunter Chemistry 3 again. And then I've got to swap back around. There we go. Because there's no point wasting the extra time. And so now I can carry on until the other two characters are done. And then I'm going to take a break because it's taken a little bit of time. I haven't actually got the thing open at the minute to show you how long it's taken, but it's taken quite a bit of time. So actually, let me open up OBS and show you. Yes, I've been recording for 1 hour 56. So whenever I started
Be my guest.
is where I'm going to end.
I never
And
thought
so
we'd find ourselves in
there's a
this
timestamp probably on the video that showed you how long it's been taking, and it will probably still be going.
Almost like we came
So I'll
to
show you
stories
that
of
when it's
fairy tales.
fully done,
Life is a many splendored thing.
how long it
indeed.
took me exactly.
I couldn't agree more. Ready when you are, Adam.
Lady Bridget,
There we
I'm
go.
in
And not
awe
long
of
after was
what you
Mithra.
said.
I knew
Could it be
that
a
Mithra
side
wasn't
effect
far
of those
behind
flames?
Jin, but
Unfortunately,
that's that. So her
fire-related
attack has now
beauty treatments haven't
1172
really caught
and
on.
can go up to
I can't imagine
1694
why.
with this. It's not quite Jin's level of auto attack, but it's still 200 or like 100 higher than it just was a second ago. That's pretty good, all things considered. And I can get better if I get more crit rate and things. So, same for Mithra. Hers going to get critical or damage up at max. Its attack, Affinity max attack. But I think I've got a better one. There we go. Affinity max attack 6. That's right. So it's 55% damage at max attack affinity, which tends to happen quite a lot. And so that's done. So now I can give Minoth my next one, which is going to be Hunter's Chemistry 3 again. And then swap the blades out for Adam, so we get Minoth going. And then not too far behind, although quite a few enemies still probably, will be Bridget, S2. Yeah. So yeah, Bridget is a little bit farther behind than these guys, but not like a huge amount. It's probably going to be another 15 or 20 kills.
I don't suppose you could just... We can end it quickly.
They want to
I'm
fight?
having such a
Well,
wonderful
they're
time.
welcome.
And then I'll take a break.
Kind of sad to think it
So
will
I'll
be
end the
over.
recording, but the next one I'll just carry on from here, because it's basically all edited out, so it's not actually going to be that long of an episode.
Let's not underestimate.
I just want to get this all done in one go, so you don't have to worry about it anymore, and then I can kill the... I'll try and kill the big bosses, and then call it a day. I also want to look at how much SP I actually gained from doing this, because I had 800 and something on Lava before, so it's a good indication of how many enemies it's taken to get 3 characters from S2 to S+ by doing this method.
Welcome to Trot.
So I'd like to show you that once I do that. So see you in a second when I get Bridget to max.
Ready for this? I know what I'm doing.
And there we go. So that's Bridget's S+ as well. And so that is 3 of the 6 characters completely maxed out on power. And of course I can go much higher on power than both of them. In fact, I can give her a gold chip, which is just better in every way. But I'm worried about wasting them, so I'm going to look up exactly what to do with them in a minute. but we've got aggro attack up 6, and then I had physical defense up 4. Yeah. So that's that. Then I can give Jayon the Hunter's Chemistry 3, swap them around, as you do, and let's have a look. So I know Laura had 800 weapon skill points before, so it's given me about 400 more than what I had before. And so that basically means that I'd get another 400 for doing this again. And so if I increase that, I'm going to have to do this a few more times, but I can actually almost max out some characters, which is pretty good. I'm going to do that one for Hugo as soon as I can, which I will be able to do after I do this. But yeah, so it's about 400 I've got from this. Also, I think, yeah, I have S plus and S3 and S plus and S2 with the others. The characters levels go up. I think when you have one S plus and one S5, your character becomes S5. And when you have two S pluses, you become S plus. And so that's how that generally works. So I won't get any benefit to my main characters yet, but they will go up soon. So Minoth is S3 now. So it's similar sort of thing. Mithra was just behind Jin. Minoth is just behind Hayes. And then a Jayon will be a little bit further back, because that's just how it works. And so yes, I'll see you in a second when I do this whole thing again with the other 3 characters. See you in a second.
Let's do it together. We should come up with some sort of team attack.
There we go. So that's Hayes completely done,
Just give me the cue.
which means that
It's got to be something fancy.
Laura is also completely done.
Fancy or not, I follow just the same.
I should probably, keep. Her attack is now 1262, which we can see is higher than anyone else's, so that's actually improved her stats as well. Yeah, Minoth is right behind, so I don't need to actually do much. He's like literally right behind. So Minoth is now also done, which means that Adams is now gone up to 1390. So as we can see, it did make a big difference to his power as well. So yeah, it's just Hayes. Well, it's just Jayon now, but Jayon should actually go up a little bit longer. It's just going to take a bit longer because he's about 4,000 or 5,000 away. I don't know why, but so I'm going to see you in a second when Jayon is fully maxed out.
We can finish this in one
There we go.
strike.
So that's finally done. That's a Jayon S plus as well. So he has 874 auto attack. But then his has always been a lot less than Bridget's. I can get a cube chip, which makes it 1071, which is more reasonable compared to Bridget's about the same. So I could give them both gold chips, and that would be better. For Hayes, it would just be better, but I lose the healing art thing. I don't know if the auto attack would make it better, but 1914 is actually like stupid good. Auto attack, I mean. But anyway, we need to change everyone's stuff back to what it was. So I believe, yeah, yours was Sunlight Eye 3. No, or it was the one that gives you more power in the day. You already got damage heal. So let's give us Arts heal, I guess, because why not? I mean, Arts heal is pretty good. If I've got enough of them. It's the other way. Whoopsie. Yeah, so I only got Arts heal 2, which is not good enough for me, so I don't care enough about it. So instead, I'd probably give myself something else. Maybe Elemental Orbender. Just to keep it so that at any point I can use Haze and break an orb and keep the chain going. It's probably a good idea. But I need to have Haze at the party when I do it, but that tends to be the case, so... Right. let's have... You had indoor attack, but that's also not that useful. So I think probably what I'll want is another chance to avoid air attacks, maybe, but could also... Let's see. Defense is not going to be useful enough. I'm just searching through all the things now just to see what I want. I mean, I can take it, but it's just not that useful to have. If I'm outside and it's indoor attack, it's not going to be very good. I guess I can get rid of your... because you're weak to light, but how many things actually cast light? You know? It'd probably be better to have that. So you had Arts Aggro Boost. I think you also had, like, Evasion Focus. Yeah, so when we're low on health, you're more likely to not die. Not guaranteed, but more likely. Okay, so with that said and done, everyone has at least 1100 auto attack now. We gained 420, well, about 380 enemies is what I actually killed. Because
Grant me the wisdom to lead.
That's what I had to do to make that happen.
This is how I'll protect you all.
Okay, cool. So, next on the list, this is the end of this video, but next on the list is, want to make one of every single item in the game, including on the player characters, mostly for the tools, because that would be pretty useful. Then I want to WP and SP grind until I get all the characters to have full growth. So I want full growth on the characters, and then full growth in everyone's attacks. I can use an item to give myself ultimate weaponry, but I can't remember how much it gives, and I don't want to waste it.
This one's second nature to me now.
So I'll just give myself, like,
The culmination of years
some
of
max powered attacks. But I'm going to keep waiting for this because I want that to be even stronger. And then I'll go through every blade and make sure they all have whatever they can get. Not modification. You fool. Let's make Huracan better.
This'll work better now.
Let's make Swirling Dragon
My
better.
flame burns ever brighter.
Let's make Breaking Wave better.
I grow ever more polished.
I want to make that better, but not yet. I want to make Healing better,
I knew the
for
practice
sure.
would pay off.
I want to make Photon Urge
No one
better.
is hurting my friends.
Because at max affinity you can do level 6 versions of the arts, which are even stronger still. But yeah, I need to, as you can see, I've still got plenty of WP needed to go, and for all of these back arts as well. So I'm going to need to grind a bit of WP, which is fine. I just need to know that's what I have to do. I'm going to need very strong auto attacks to be able to kill big bosses. But I want to make sure I'm happy with that before I do it. So for now, what I'll do is I'll see you guys next time. I will go and get every item in the game next time. Then we'll try and fight some super bosses, but I'll also see what I should be doing with those gold and silver chips. So see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.